Loud? Too loud?
No,
There.
I'm fine.
You're
You hear
good?
the fan?
Yeah. All right. Get ready.
I'm ready.
For Sweat to the oldies. Ready?
I'm ready. Oh,
All right.
I've been born ready.
All right. Now you don't hear any.
Oh, I hear the water machine.
Oh, yeah, I hear the water machine. Now you got to. So no water, no fan, only electricity.
Want to try the light?
It feels like an interrogation.
Turn the light.
No, then it gets too sexy. then it becomes something else.
My Facebook memory popped up the other day about like when we had the blackout. We still recorded
By candlelight?
Yeah,
By lantern?
the lantern.
Dre brought lantern?
No, I brought it.
You brought the
Yeah, I
lantern?
brought the lantern.
Oh. I remember recording with Dre. That was the thing.
Yeah. Tiger was knocked out. Yeah.
They were fixing outside. That was a year ago?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Or like 2 years ago?
I don't remember. It was a while ago.
It was a while ago.
Out of my memories.
Yeah, I'm telling you. It's hot.
All right.
Not that sweltering.
It's not that hot.
The sun's still out.
No, it's not. It's dark.
Then why is it so hot?
It's all in your head, man.
I guess. All right. Anyway.
Shit.
Yeah. On with the show. Issue 119, the ComiCentric. Hi.
How's it going?
I'm pretty good. It's hot in here.
Yeah, it's all right.
It's all right. But you know how they say, all's well that ends well.
Yeah.
Carrying on. Comic-Con's happening this weekend, and you're already salivating over 3, 4, 5 pictures you've seen so far.
It's salivating.
My friend, you can't stop looking at your phone and everything you show me. Like San Diego Comic-Con. Comic-Con.
That's what everyone's posting. I can't help it.
Can't help it. Yeah, you can't. Dude, preview night just started like 2 hours ago from when we're recording this on Wednesday. And there's so much already rolling around there. What's left for the weekend?
The panels. Announcements.
I mean, it's already there.
No.
It's all there, right? That's what the preview night's for.
No. It's just a buy shit.
But it's only for retailers.
No.
I thought it was for retailers only.
No, you have to have a 4-day pass.
Remember when it was only for retailers? Like you get the retailer incentive the day before?
Not anymore.
Yeah.
No,
that was sweet.
Yeah, now it's everything's a lottery. Even hotels.
Yeah, even to get for next year, we have to like sign up for something, and then maybe they'll send us an email.
Yeah, like Diamond still does the thing where we can buy passes to them, but it doesn't open up until like pretty close, like maybe like a month or two. So like it's very tricky.
And the price was like percentage up, or was
no the same price? The same price. Yeah.
Do you go in as a retailer, vendor?
No.
Special pass of any sort?
No.
No?
You can get a 4-day pass.
That's it?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I remember what time was you would go with your 4-day pass and you would sign up for next year at the end or the beginning of the other one?
Yeah.
Is that still a thing?
I think so.
So with this Diamond one, can next year we sign up for the following
we
year?
Could.
That way we don't have to rely on Diamond and like scratch our heads and say,
I mean, we could, but then there's also like the risk of like not getting it.
Oh. See?
Yeah.
See?
It sucks. I don't know why you're romanticizing it.
Because we were like, oh, we're coming back next year? Like, yeah, sure. And I'm like, yes, but we got to get ready. We have to get prepared. There's no... It's a thing. I know it's a process. I know it's a process.
It's a whole process.
And that's why I want to get ready if we're going to actually do this. If we're not going to do this, I shouldn't rattle my head with this. You know? No, we're not.
Let's just go to fucking, I don't know. Emerald City. You want to go to Emerald City?
Is that the Seattle one?
Yeah.
I'd rather go there.
Go to the Pop Culture Museum?
No, you know what? You know, ever since I was little and I got into comic books and indie comic books, the ape
doesn't exist anymore.
Really?
Doesn't exist anymore.
The ape doesn't exist anymore? Is that gone? Did not transform into something else?
No, there's one in, I want to say Indiana.
Yeah.
Called Space.
I never even heard of that.
It's a small press, something alternative.
Comics
Expo. Yeah. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Space.
Better than Cape.
Hey.
Okay. But that's where?
Indiana, I think.
Where's Indiana?
That way.
All right, let me go now.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I have no idea where Indiana is at.
You know what? Let's just go to the Blues Brothers convention. And then just be done with it.
Dude, it's at the jail.
Yeah, it's in the jail.
You got his black suit?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I think so.
You think so?
I have a hat somewhere.
Not the Men's Warehouse. I was going down the 70 bus. Men's Warehouse has a sale right now.
Oh,
you know, so get a couple of black suits.
Be like 2 Blues Brothers.
2 Blues Brothers special, please.
Like, oh, what do you need?
Whatever comes with the harmonica, glasses.
We need suits to go on a mission for God. Oh my God.
The clerk behind the fucking thing is James Brown.
Oh, I know.
I get that. Oh, it's gonna be great.
Songs starts playing, we start dancing, then all of a sudden we're just in the suits.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
already ready to go. Yeah. We step outside the fucking the
Bluesmobile,
showing out the big horn.
Yeah,
it's ready to roll.
You could drive that all the way to Chicago.
I've driven further.
No, I don't think you have.
All right then. Colorado. I've driven to Colorado.
I think it's further.
All right then.
Maybe further.
All right then. But it's a mission from God.
It's a mission from God.
A mission from God.
Mission from God.
Yeah. Do you know how to do cartwheels?
No.
Don't worry. God will help you. Dude, Jim Belushi doing that shit. Come on.
Yeah, like he did a lot of speed. Like he did a lot of
yeah, cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Yeah. Like,
there's a reason the man could do cartwheels. Yeah. All right. Well, in that case, get on it.
No, man. I don't know about that.
Dude, if you go to the Blues Brothers convention, someone's going to offer you fucking...
No, yeah, you have to.
Oh, for Belushi.
Yeah. All right.
You know what? I go with 2 outfits. One with the Blues Brothers, obviously, for my thing. And then for like the fanfare, I'll go with the Cap Calloway, the white outfit.
Yeah. With the tails and shit?
You get the tails.
Oh, man.
But then I figure I'm going to be one of a million other...
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That'd be cool. I'll fit in.
Blues Brothers convention.
Yeah. What city was this?
In Chicago. In Juliet.
Where's Indiana?
Further down. Way further down.
Wait, in Juliet too?
Yeah, it's in the old Juliet prison.
Oh, well, I heard it's in the prison, but I thought it was just a prison that played. It's an actual town. No. It's an actual prison. All right, boy. Well, what are we doing? As for the days off, let's go.
I just started.
I'm sure they'll understand. It's a mission from God.
I'm sick. I have blues fever. There's only one cure. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, it's be good. Dude, be good. We go along the way. We stop at a couple of roadhouses. We sing a couple of songs. You know.
Yeah. We rip off some fucking country people.
That'd be great. It'd be amazing. It's a road trip you never knew you wanted.
You know, it's funny. Like I just showed Joanna the second one.
2000.
Yeah, we watched it. It was on Prime or something. And I was like, oh shit,
it's fine.
We watched it, and the funny thing was, I had shown her the first one, and she enjoyed it, whatever, right?
Yeah.
And it's cool because she was all like, you know what? Like on its own, this movie's not great, but if you are comparing with the first one as a sequel, it's really good. Because they make references back to stuff. They make a lot of references back to stuff. Like,
well, what's his name there, but he's there in spirit, if you will.
Like even like was it the guy that owned the country bar?
With
Bob?
John Goodman?
Yeah.
They bring him instead? Yeah.
And fucking Bob, like he owns a diner, and like when they're eating, he's like, oh, you guys look familiar. Like,
where I've seen you
before. And they're like, oh no.
Not us. Yeah. No, it's I guess you have to see it back to back, right? Because I remember watching 2000 and I was like, this is not Blues
It's
Brothers.
pretty fun, man.
It's
not pretty fun.
There's no we need more Illinois Nazis.
Yeah, well no, they're fucking they're kind of Nazis. They're like some kind of survivalists or whatever.
Yeah, the substitute wasn't up to par because you can't really do it. I can't believe they got away with in the first one.
Yeah. It was funny.
Was it?
Yeah.
It was okay back then?
I guess.
It's okay now, right?
No.
Okay.
I mean, kind of.
Kind of.
I mean, they're the bad guys. It's fine.
That's okay. Yeah. So if we were to redo Blues Brothers, we can use the Illinois Nazis, right?
I mean, you could, but I think it's like more. You want to make it more like
the neon, maybe like some manga guy.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Be that guy, but you know.
I think that'd be the best option. Or like
what was the ones that were wearing the blue collar and the khaki pants
with the fucking tiki torches?
Yeah.
Like those guys.
Stuff like that.
You can do that.
I guess.
Yeah.
These gray areas we gotta figure out before we make a movie.
The new Blues Brothers.
Yeah. I mean, it's a message from it's a fucking mission from God.
Mission from God.
You know.
Yeah.
Get some speed.
Get some speed. Yeah.
No, I don't know. I can't. I don't think they should touch that one right now. Like, no one should redo Blues anything. Like, don't tell me you're gonna tell me that. I'm afraid you're gonna be like, oh, okay. By the way, they're gonna remake it with fucking
Zac Efron.
Zac Efron. The Zac Efron. Yeah. But I get it.
Zac Efron and Jack Black. And Hugh Jackman. And a bunch of, all-star cast of singers. Zendaya, fucking Beyonce.
As Aretha Franklin.
Yeah. Fucking Taylor Swift.
Yeah, sure. So, they're all women. What about the guys?
Who else we got? Fucking John Mayer.
Chris Isaac.
There you go. Yeah. There you go.
That'd be weird.
Fucking John Tesh.
Dude, ladies love John Tesh, dude. I didn't understand the magic that was John Tesh, dude. Like, I heard the music, it was cool, but like, ladies love John Tesh. What the fuck was that?
I don't know. People love John Tesh.
Back in the day, I never understood it.
Yeah.
Wait, how we get to John Tesh?
I don't know. I don't know how we get anywhere.
But we're here.
No.
Anyway.
Yeah. Oh, I was saying earlier, I've been watching this old 90s sitcom with Bob Newhart called Bob, where he's an old comic creator.
Yeah.
And this company bought the rights to his comic, and where they want to make it an image version. And he's like, oh, no. Like, like his character's called Mad Dog.
Yeah.
And the character is like, he has the power of a dog. And then there's this funny joke where he's like, oh, you got the power of the dog. And then they're like, oh, what is that? Like, what does that mean?
He could smell really good, hear really good, loyal. He wags his tail when he's happy, drool sometimes.
But see, the thing is, like, it's actually really funny. Like, it's an old school sitcom that has that kind of like sitcom-y, like,
From the 70s?
No, it's from like 93.
Really?
Yeah.
He was making shows back. So he was really old. Was he playing like a Kirby character?
Yeah, kind of. Because he was like, see, the thing that's weird about it though, because I guess because it's like the way TV was made back then, or whatever. Like his wife. I looked it up. I was like, who is that actor's friend's wife, right? Bob Newhart was born in 1929, right? The actress playing his wife was born in 1959. Right?
That was the time.
Yeah.
Look at any of those old shows. Dude, Jane was way too hot for fucking George. Yeah. But way too young, too.
But if you watch it, though, like, it's very, like, apparent. Like, oh, he's an old man. Like, he is an old man. Right? And he's got this hot young wife. It's very weird.
Cramden, fucking the honeymooners, same thing.
Yeah.
She was a curmudgeon. There was always that old man with a young wife. It's a thing.
I guess.
You can't.
And then there's this whole running gag of like he's old. Yeah. So she's always like, "Oh, Bob, I got you like fucking
hiking shorts."
No, it's like
tracksuit.
She's trying to make him vegetarian.
Oh, even worse.
And then he's all like,
"Why? Why would he be with a woman like that?"
I know.
Yeah.
But no, and then I think that they're trying to play it off. They're like similar ages, because the comic
what
he did is from like 30 plus years ago.
Okay.
And he talks about how, like, the character's love interest is based on her.
Oh, man. So like, they have to be the same age.
They have to be the same age, or like, yeah, right. But then they have like a daughter in the show.
Gosh.
That's like in her like mid to late 20s.
So they're the same age,
They're supposed to be. I don't know. It's really weird.
Yeah, but the actor's playing it is 30 years younger. So here's the thing: either they're making him way too younger, or they're making her way too old.
Yeah.
Or they're trying to meet at somewhere in the middle.
But it's actually really funny. Like it's very old school, like sitcom-y. But like there's comic book jokes in there that are funny. But like it's not like, what do you call it? They don't push it. They don't push it too far.
They don't Big Bang it.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Exactly. Like this is what Big Bang should have been. Like they're making fun of the humor of it. Like what is it? There's a whole thing where he's drawing Mad Dog, and then he's all like, "Oh."
But Bob Newhart didn't know how to draw.
No. He's drawing Mad Dog.
You ever seen how they do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's drawing Mad Dog, and like and his partner's like this young dude who like he wrote all these like modern comics or whatever. And he's like, "Oh no, Bob, you can't do that." He goes, "You made his ears too pointy." And he's like, "He's a dog, like And he's like, "No." He goes, "It's too close to Batman." He goes, "Warner Bros. Is gonna sue us. Tim Burton's gonna come out here."
See?
Yeah, and that's funny, right?
Yeah, it's mid-level.
Yeah.
Mid-level, not over the top.
Yeah.
No under.
Yeah.
No under. Yeah, okay.
But it's pretty funny. I don't know. I was enjoying it. Like it was just like I remember it. I remember a few years ago, like some screenshots came out where like I guess it's an episode where he wins like an Eisner or some shit.
Yeah, and like Alan Moore is there, or Jack Kirby's there.
Yeah. But the funny thing is that like,
or they know him. They all know him and shit.
But the funny thing is that there's award show, like they're all in tuxedos and shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't go to the Eisner in a tuxedo.
Back, you don't know how classy these. You don't know how classy it used to be.
Pictures from the first Eisner Award.
They're all wearing sweaters, those ugly ass sweaters.
They're all wearing t-shirts and jeans.
Jeans, yeah.
Yeah.
Who was wearing an ugly ass sweater? That's an ugly ass sweater. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah. That's no, I love that part, dude. Yeah. That made so much sense.
But it's a funny show. Like it was like 2 seasons.
Really?
Yeah, that's a lot. 50 episodes, man.
That's a lot of Bob.
I'm like episode 5.
Yeah.
And I was like, there's like 50 fucking episodes of this shit.
It didn't have to do anything with the Bob Newhart show, which predated that by like 20 years or whatever, comparing this to the 90s.
Yeah, it was in 83.
Yeah. Bob Newhart show was like in the 70s, wasn't it? I think late 60s, early 70s.
And then there was like another one, right, where he was like, it's called Newhart.
Newhart.
Where he owned like a hotel or something. Yeah.
That one had cameos. Yeah.
See, and then his style of comedy was funny because he's just very like, oh, I don't know, I'm a doddering old man. Oh, right.
It was simple.
Yeah.
He was very simple. Yeah, Bob Newhart.
It's just his reactions.
That was it. I want to say it's just the way he played off things and the way he like he looked at the big picture and just fucking simplified it. Yeah. That was Bob Newhart. It's like, oh, is that what you're really going with? Oh, well, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like Bob Newhart.
Yeah, it was funny.
I had a kick for a while. Yeah. It's like that. I used to watch that the Gracie whatever show.
Yeah.
Say goodnight, Gracie. And then I didn't realize it was a fucking god that was the guy playing opposite of her. Like, oh shit, George Burns.
George Burns.
With a young George Burns.
Yeah. Was he ever young?
Hey kid.
He was always kind of old.
I always talk like this. It's okay. Yeah, even in that show, it's like those old honeymooners, all that shit.
Good times.
But Bob came out of that.
Yeah.
That old vaudeville, second generation vaudeville.
My show's pretty funny though. I feel like they could do that now. They can do a show like that now.
There you go again.
Because I remember there was another show. It was a Kirk Cameron. It was the CW.
And Kirk, the Cameron?
No, it was Kirk Cameron, and he was like
the Jesus guy.
Yeah. Before he went all
the Jesus. Family Matters, Family Ties, Family something or other.
I forgot what it's called.
He had a family show on ABC, CBS, NBC.
But yeah, he had a show on the WB where he played a comic book artist. And but I think it's like something happened with his family, but he had to take care of his siblings.
He had to take care of his siblings. It was in Party of Five.
It was kind of like that. I don't remember what happened. I just remember this one episode where he got offered a ton of money to go work at this like small studio, but then DC told him like, we want you to draw fucking
Batman.
So yeah, and he was like, oh, you're all excited, but then they offered him the job, but like it was like way less than the other studio was offering him. So he was kind of like, oh, I have to go work for this like crummy studio.
So he could feed his brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
With Kirk Cameron?
Yeah. I forget what it's called, but yeah.
That man made a lot of weird shit, though.
Yeah, we got more comic book shows, man. Like legit comic book shows.
But then there are always the Big Bang Theory.
No, I mean, that's a legit ones. Not like, like not that.
Give me another thing that's kind of like that.
That's it.
There's nothing for us.
Dude, we write this.
Where is it?
Kevin Smith will produce it.
The closest thing, like maybe Silicon Valley.
Yeah, even that would be a little like, I don't know.
There was Just for Nerds.
I did read an article. I rewatched that recently. I rewatched the whole Silicon Valley.
This man fucks.
Yeah, and I read this like whole article. I went down a rabbit hole, and they were saying that like people that were hardcore into like programming and shit, they're like, oh, this show is Big Bang Theory to them. Like it was just like it was dumb.
It was pretty much the same thing. I get it. I understand it, and I guess it helps people understand, generalize and understand. Like I understood some of those jokes because I work kind of in the same thing, but I understand why they would say that. Yeah, because I said the same thing about Big Bang. Right?
Yeah. A Big Bang to me was like I never really watched it. I've seen like maybe like 2 or 3 episodes. Yeah. And every time like someone will send me a clip or whatever, and I'll watch it, I'm like, this is weird. Like like it's like they're not jokes. They're just making references to things.
Yeah.
And then it's like But I think the biggest thing that bugs me about that show was like, I mean, someone sent me a clip of like when they're in the comic book store.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, all the new books are in a bin? Like, how does that work?
You just put them at the end.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
That way they don't have to like alphabetize later. It's already where it's supposed to be.
It's horrible.
Right?
That's terrible.
And you just put a stack of all the new ones at the end of it.
That's awful.
So it's already set.
Makes no sense.
Perfect sense.
Makes no sense.
I thought about it after the last time we talked about it. I really thought about it. And why would you do that?
Yeah.
So you don't have to organize later. Just put all the new ones, put a flag on there. It says new book here.
That's horrible.
Someone will go through it. Okay.
No one would do that.
Yeah, no.
No one would
it's tedious and probably for someone.
You're talking about like bag and boarding everything.
Yeah. Free
and that would
tape in it.
That would take forever.
Dedication the night before.
It's awful.
No sleep till Brooklyn.
That's awful.
5 a.m, get off.
Yeah. I'm out.
It'd be like the dog and the coyote and the freaking Looney Tunes and shit. Later, George. Later, Bill. Yeah. Dedication.
I don't like it.
Dedication.
I do not like it.
Bag and board every book.
Ugh. Oh, disgusting.
Oh my goodness. You would be like known as a $1 box bagged and board.
Exactly.
Store.
Oh, it's fancy place over here.
Their $1 boxes is bagged and board. It is.
I always had this idea of like okay, realistically, we found like a cheap storefront.
A cheaper storefront.
No. If we found like a second storefront. Oh. We found a cheap storefront, like something that was just like
half the price,
probably less. Do you think a $1 comic shop would work?
You know what? Kinda. If we set it up like a newsstand.
Oh, there you go.
Like you set up like a newsstand, like long boxes at the end, just maybe angled down so you could go through them, angle boxes. The side magazines, and you could get your newspaper there.
Maybe.
If it's half the size or a quarter of the size of something like that. Yeah. Make a newsstand.
Maybe.
Gimmick it. Maybe.
Idea.
$1 books, and people come for the $1 books.
They just call it $1 comics.
Yeah. $1 stand.
$1 stand. $1
buck.
Yeah.
Buckaroo Banzai.
Funny book. $1 funny books.
$1 book. $1 funny. $1 floppies.
Oh.
Floppy dollars.
Floppy dollars. Floppy dollars. That sounds kind of good.
Yeah.
That sounds like a dollar, just like.
Yeah. Boy, catch it. Yeah. Wow. Work in progress.
Yeah.
Okay. Where were you looking at? Or what?
No. I just had this idea the other day. Like I was looking at like how do like dollar stores like fucking work? And I was thinking
they don't anymore.
Kind of.
They don't have dollar stores.
Not like legit ones, but like you see all those like people just open up dollar stores and shit.
Yeah.
Like it still works. There's fucking dollar stores have been there for like 30 years and shit.
Why don't we sell $1 books at the dollar store then?
Because then we'd have to sell them cheaper.
Well, since they're $5 stores now.
Oh, well, maybe.
I know.
Maybe.
All right. It's insanity, man.
Mm-hmm.
So, you hear how the Cricut is right now?
Yeah.
With the new program that I'm using, I could take the Cricut out.
Oh. Wait, could you take the fan out?
I think so. I think so. That's what I was gonna say. I've managed to get like most of the Cricut out and things like background noise, like it lowers it down. But I don't know if it'll work with the fan.
Well, you know what? It's one way to find out.
It is insane. I thought you said it wasn't hot here.
It hit me.
I hit you.
A bottle of water.
I kicked it in the floor. I might have to edit this part out. Because I could hear it. Like it's... I mean, it's louder than the crickets. Definitely louder than the crickets. It is hot, though.
Yeah.
That's the best interruption ever. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, where were we?
I don't know. We gotta speak louder into the mic because we got a fan on now. Look, I'm sweating, dude.
Me too.
Yeah, it was not a fun first 20 minutes.
It was just like, oh my god.
Yeah, so whoever's still listening, thank you for staying with us in the sweltering heat. I understand it's so hot where we're at right now.
It's pretty hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This should be like a strip club here, man.
No.
That'd be awesome, dude. All the sweaty cheeks and shit. Woo!
But the dudes.
Yeah, well, yeah, dudes. They love girls and boys. Why not?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
No.
Intermingle. I never seen a good strip club that has good boys and girls.
No, no such thing.
They're all naughty.
Ho ho ho.
Yeah, heat stroke.
Woo, it's hot.
I know it's hot. Coming back. So we're gonna go see Deadpool tomorrow.
Yeah, excited.
So for people who are listening to it next week,
yeah.
Oh, we didn't plug. Is there anything? Well, the guy this weekend, Steven, you in this weekend, next weekend, nothing.
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, Deadpool. We'll go back.
Deadpool.
Yeah.
So, Valeria sent me a video.
Are we excited for that?
There was a guy, and he was like, it said no spoilers. It said rating, like cameos or something.
Oh no.
It didn't show anything, but it just showed his reaction.
Oh no! I don't even know.
And Valeria was like, very excited.
Ooh.
Because he had a rating. It was like between 1 and 10 or something like that.
Uh-huh.
And then there was one that was like 1 million.
Oh. A 1 million. Patrick Stewart. For the umpteenth time. I mean, if Logan, freaking Hugh Jackman is our Wolverine forever, then Patrick Stewart is going to be our Professor X.
I don't know. I've seen him lately, man.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I know. But like, who's going to
fix that? Fucking Dean McAvoy, right?
But he has hair.
Just shave it off.
But he has hair. I'm talking about, naturally follicle friendly, if you will.
Dean McAvoy. Although I did see this weird fan casting for like MCU X-Men.
Yeah.
And someone said Ewan McGregor as Professor X.
Fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi?
Yeah.
I'll allow it.
I was like...
Too British.
I kind of see it. They showed pictures of him from like fucking Train Spotting when he had like a shaved head.
Yeah.
And I was like, I kind of see it.
Yeah. You were supposed to be the chosen one. No, I don't know, man. Ewan McGregor?
For the longest time, he was my my go-to. Like I always thought, like if they're gonna do like a traditional Constantine,
really,
that was who I thought would be the perfect Constantine.
Moulin Rouge is freaking Ewan McGregor.
Yes, Moulin Rouge.
I'm just saying, Constantine. That's a big. He's British.
If we're gonna get like a legit British Constantine,
it would be him.
It'd be him, I think.
It'd be him.
They're more like maybe like Jude Law. That'd be kind of cool. Like,
Jude Law would be excellent.
Like early 2000s, Jude Law. That'd be kind of neat.
But Jude Law wasn't really. Well, yeah, he was kind of big in the early 2000s.
Yeah. He was one of the Sky Captains.
And the world of tomorrow.
Like, you know what? Like that Keanu movie, like it's grown on me. Like I remember the first time I saw it, like this is cool, but like this is not Constantine.
Oh.
And then like I watched it again a few years ago, and I was like, you know what? This is actually really cool.
You know what about that? I would say, as a guy who I was into comics, didn't know much about Constantine besides like Infinite Crisis. He was in there, and that was pretty much it. I didn't read much about it. This is a good stepping stone for me to go into like, oh shit's about the occult. Oh shit's about God.
Yeah.
Maybe like 16 at the time. Like, questioning my morality. That was pretty good. It's a good stepping stone.
It's a decent movie. It's just weird. Like when they switch characters up like that,
And that led me to Sandman, which led me to, and because of that stupid movie. Actually, no, because that stupid game that came out for Xbox. There was a tie into the movie. All right, because of that led me down a weird fucking vertigo path.
Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah,
he was.
He was in there. He was the little cab guy.
Yeah.
Everyone needs a fucking cab guy.
Yeah.
As we established in every good pulp hero movie, they need to do driving the cab.
What's it called? It's funny. Like I think I have an issue where like certain things. I'll get into them when people are like, "Oh, you haven't read this. You got to read this," right? And I'm just like, "Yeah, it's right."
Yeah.
Like Sandman, I couldn't do it.
No.
I couldn't do it. Like I read it, and I was like,
you weren't gothy enough.
Like I was thinking like it's not. I'm not saying it's. I guess it's good, and I get why people like this. It's not for me.
Yeah, it's too much reading.
Kinda.
Too much reading.
I'm not a big Gaiman guy, man. Like I think good Gaiman, like it's funny like true Gaiman fans.
Yeah.
When I tell them like, oh, I like the fucking 1602, that's cool.
It's fun. Yeah.
Eternal's book was like whatever, like was it the How to Talk to Girls at a Party?
Oh, that's creepy.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah.
Like but I can't get into like his big things, like his fucking like Sandman. Like I read it, I get it. I'm like, it's all right.
I went through it, you know.
Yeah.
So you had to be there, man. You had to be emotionally there.
I guess. You
had to be like into like the occult and shit.
I think that's the way I am with a lot of like the big name people, like Alan Moore.
Yeah.
Like I've said before, but like Alan Moore, I love Tom Strong. Like, that's a great book. But Watchmen, I can barely get through it, man.
Well, that's the thing. Tom Strong's more up your alley. You're more into that kind of situations anyway. You know, Watchmen is more of a, oh shit, heroes and naughty heroes. And
I get the appeal of Watchmen, because to me, it's like, I love Silver Age superheroes.
Yeah.
And it's like there. And it's like this whole idea of like, just because you're a superhero doesn't mean you're a good person. That's interesting. But like, it's a lot. like it's heavy, man. Like I remember when that TV show came out on HBO, and then my dad was like, "Wait a minute, this is not like the movie." I'm like, "No, it's a sequel to the book." And I had to explain like the squid thing to him.
Oh, right.
And it was just like, he's like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, it's complicated." And like,
that happened.
The show, they're just like, it happened. It happened. Fucking deal with it.
People that know why it happened, but that's it. Carry on. All right, let's go.
Like, and then. But the funny thing, with the same token, like my dad really got into fucking Doom Patrol.
Oh,
and he was like, "I don't understand this." I'm like, "Wow, you see, like that's more of my alley." Like,
see, it was easier for you to explain that to him. Then I get it.
I think that's why I like Alan Moore and like Grant Morrison are like polar opposites. Where Alan Moore is very like, "Oh, these characters do this in the real world. This is what they would be like."
Right.
Where Grant Morrison's like, I think this is cool.
Yeah.
Let's fucking do this. Like not that you don't need an explanation, but it's just very like, oh no, it just, it's fucking superheroes. Like fucking deal with it. Like,
that's why he doesn't like. That's why Alan Moore doesn't like writing that shit. It's just, this is it. Go.
Yeah.
That's why he likes his own shit, like with witches and fucking, because he could do whatever. He could manipulate it in his own way.
Like there's this great issue of Planetary.
Yeah.
Where there's this journalist who has been around for like 40 years or whatever, right? And he writes about all this weird shit, all these weird characters, and he dies, right? He dies, and all of these weird characters show up to his funeral, and essentially,
is he Big Fish?
No, well, kind of, right? But no, but essentially, what ends up happening is like you realize it's Alan Moore.
Oh,
right? It's Alan Moore, and so like all.
But he's not dead yet.
No, yeah. But what ends up happening, which is fucking crazy, they're like they got away with this shit. Which I was like, what the fuck was, at the end of the fucking book, you find out he's not dead.
Oh,
he faked his death because he was just tired of fucking dealing with all this shit, right?
Okay.
And so he fucking shaves his beard off.
Okay.
And he shaves his head, and he's fucking Grant Morrison. Right? He's basically Grant Morrison, and he just leaves like.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Alan Moore is Grant Morrison.
Yeah,
well, that makes 100%.
Well, because in the Transmetropolitan, that was the same thing.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
He was fucking this crazy old man, and he was, and then they fucking cleaned him up, and he's like Grant Morrison.
Morrison, yeah. No. He was the whole time. It was him.
Yeah,
with the tattoos and everything.
Yeah.
No, that was an interesting book. Reaganomics was never for me.
No, that's the thing about that book, was it's very like, I think you need to read that at a certain age. You know what I mean? Like, I think you need to be like, like in your 20s.
Yeah.
And like when people start getting into politics.
Yeah. Then
that's when that book fucking like really fucking hits home. You know what I mean? Like,
that's what you're trying to understand a little bit more. It's a game, man.
Because I think that's what like Warren Ellis is really good at.
Yeah.
Is he'll take concepts in the real world and he'll like fantasize it. Like really like make it into like a fantasy thing. Cause like look at like Garth Ennis likes to do shit like that. But I think it takes it too far. I think it takes it way too far. Like the boys and shit.
Yeah.
Like those, like
it's all extreme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's always like I know people that are huge Garth Ennis fans.
Yeah.
And I like it up to a point, but I think it gets to the point where it's like a lot of shock value.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I think the first book I got introduced to Garth Ennis was when he wrote The Punisher.
Right.
And there's an issue where there's like a mob boss, an old lady mob boss. And they're fighting in a fucking zoo or whatever, right?
Oh, right, yeah.
And he fucking throws her to a bear pit.
Yeah.
And then later on, she comes back. She's like a stub. She's missing arms and legs. And I'm like, dude, really?
Yes. I remember that.
Yeah.
That was good. What are you talking about?
But I think
that was extreme at its finest.
And then he also likes to work with like particular artists.
Yeah.
They like all their characters just look dirty. Like they just look like scumbags.
like Frank Quietly?
No, like he works with what's his name? Steve Dillon for a while. Like, well, Frank Quietly is weird because Frank Quietly, like, he could draw
dirty characters.
Like, well, yeah, but the same that, but see, it was the people, like, he could draw the most detailed fucking Superman ever.
Yeah, and
make him look like a fucking god and shit, right?
Yeah.
Or he could draw like he's really, you see all the pores and shit. Right? Like, was it me and Miguel was talking about this artist. His name is Juan Jose Rip.
Huh.
This guy,
he's dead?
No. Oh. This guy is the fucking like grimy Frank Quietly.
Oh,
like all his characters are just like real dirty looking,
but really detailed.
Yeah, real detailed. But like they just have these expressions. You're like, oh, that guy's a piece of shit.
You just know.
Just know.
Like, look at the picture, it rubs you the wrong way.
Yeah, right.
Oh, that guy smells. Yeah. I can tell right away.
So it's like it's
but why is he dead?
He's not dead.
Oh, I thought it says R.I.P.
No, it's his name.
Oh,
it's R.Y.P. But it's pronounced Rip.
Oh, rest your peace?
No, I don't know. He's drawing something too. Like I just ordered something today that he's drawing. I'm like, oh shit, he's back.
Oh, so he's an established,
Yeah.
Okay.
He did a couple of things, and then like I think he did like something for DC at one point, and we're like, I think that's why when we got introduced to him, we're like, who is this guy?
Who is this dirty mother effer?
Yeah.
Wow.
But speaking of Garcias, have you watched Kite Man?
No, I keep forgetting. My HBO hasn't reminded me.
Oh,
I forgot it was even out. It's been a week.
Yeah, they dropped 2 episodes last week.
Oh, because the third one should be out.
Yeah, I think today. I think it might be today. But remember how he had that team that spun out of Hitman, the Section 8?
Yeah. Yes.
There was a guy named Six Pack.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
He's in the show.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And it's one of those things I'm like, Six Pack.
What? Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
They're just picking. From what you tell me, it's just a bunch of cameos left and right.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah. It's Cheers, but with superheroes, super villains.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Kite Man.
Yeah. I think that's what I like about those type of shows is that they go like deep cuts.
Yeah. They don't really care who it's.
Yeah.
They just they're having fun making their own show over there. At this point, they can't do no wrong. Harley Quinn's a hit.
Yeah.
Was it the Safe movie? Then the heart. Lemonface.
I mean, it must have been done. It must have done something that have a Kite Man spinoff.
Yeah. Well, did you see it the last season of Harley Quinn? Yeah. Kite Man kind of was pulling at them strings, them kite strings.
Dude, he got screwed over.
Bad.
But then he made his, golden
glider.
It's all right.
And I'm like, you know what? I hope these kids make it. And you know what? They just might.
You know what my favorite joke from that last season of Harley Quinn? And it was so stupid. But I remember the first time I saw it, it had me rolling. It was the awards, the villain award show.
Right.
And then they were all, and then they kept on talking about how like, Clock King was mad that there was a villain called Cock King, right? And they kept on talking about him, like Cock King. And in the end, he's a big chicken. It was a big chicken with a crown.
Yeah, it's big chicken with a crown.
That was hilarious.
Yeah. And you didn't expect it.
No.
You're like, it's a Harley Quinn thing.
It's going to be real raunchy.
Yeah.
And then, like, no, a big chicken guy in a crown.
But here's my question when I remember seeing that. Is this canon?
But I mean, maybe.
Is this a DC villain called the Cock King?
Did he die? He died in the
well, in the thing, yeah. But I
mean, maybe.
Just saying, they pick him. They don't pick him out of a hat, if you know what I mean.
Cock King.
Someone said, "Oh shit, dude, Batman had this fucking Cock King villain. Let's use him." Sure.
Yeah. Sure. Well, speaking of weird villain shows, they're doing what's it, the Pan Oswalt thing?
The Minor Threats.
The biggest show.
Netflix. Pick that shit up, dude. Yeah. Fucking trip out.
That's interesting.
I like it. I read the first fucking thing. It was fantastic. It was good. It was a nice little short story.
I don't know if it'll work as a show. Maybe a movie, but I don't know about a show.
A movie.
Yeah.
I'll give you a movie. But then they did all those
spin-offs,
you know,
Barfly and all those guys.
Yeah, alternatives.
Yeah.
which was all right. It was fun, but like the first one was the best thing.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Maybe maybe it might work at the show. Like I guess I could see it having a Umbrella Academy vibe, like the TV show.
Expand it a little more.
Yeah, like having it like that,
Give us a little more details on the background characters. Yeah. Like, what was it? Her dad? No, her mom
was like a villain, right?
Villain or a hero, and she got screwed from the villains.
Yeah, because they killed Robin.
Yeah,
and Batman went crazy, and he went after all the minor villains.
Mm-hmm. They started killing all of them,
and then they're like, "We have to unite," and fucking.
And then they go after, and then she's her or whatever. She has the powers of her mom, right?
And she becomes like the kingpin or whatever.
Yeah,
right?
At the end.
Yeah. At the end. Interesting concept. Like, it should be fun.
I had a good ride.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Pat Oswalt using his contacts.
Yeah. He's probably gonna be in it, right?
Who's he gonna be?
I don't know.
No one gave me Pat Oswalt vibes.
The Barfly.
Oh, well, I guess if Hitchcock had to put himself somewhere, right?
Yeah.
I guess
it should be good. Should be good.
I'm interested. Netflix.
There's a show on Netflix right now. I haven't watched it yet, but like it's a Benedict Cumberbatch, and it's basically fucking happy. Like his kid goes missing, and he has to team up with his kids, the monster under the kid's bed, to find him.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Why haven't I heard about this?
Yeah.
Wait, with Cumberbatch Bumberbatch?
Yeah.
Wow.
I forget what it's called, but like, no. Did you watch that?
No, I couldn't get through it. I'm sorry.
I watched it.
You watched it?
I
just.
It was very predictable.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I watched the other day? Just because I was bored and there was nothing else to do. Monday, I watched Bad Boys for Life.
Solid.
Oh no, Ride or Die.
Ride or Die. The latest one.
Yeah. I watched that.
With the fat Martin Lawrence.
Yeah.
How fat is he?
He's not that fat. There's a lot of jokes about how he's old. And he's all like,
Dude, he had a neck on him.
Yeah.
I just saw the trailer. I don't know anything about the movie.
You gotta watch For Life first, though.
Oh,
it ties directly into
Did freaking what's his name, marry his daughter or something?
No. It's complicated.
Because I watched For Life. You know what? I watched all the Bad Boys except.
I just realized I've never seen Bad Boys Part 2.
Whoa, that's the best one.
And then For Life is part 3, right? Okay, yeah. Okay, I've watched
this is part 4.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I'm behind on that. I'm also behind in my Axel F.
Oh.
And so,
yeah.
No spoilers. I just don't have time to fucking watch everything anymore.
You gotta do it.
I can't.
You gotta do it.
Dude, I worked from home like the last week. I didn't watch anything.
Oh, it's horrible.
Like blue screen of death, fucking killing half the internet and shit.
Yeah.
You know? Killed us.
Mm-hmm.
The whole weekend was nothing but like, yes, it's blue. Follow the steps. What do you have need help for name? Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
Did you have any? No, you don't have anything.
No. Apple, baby.
Apple's the way to go.
Yeah.
Fuck CrowdStrike or whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe not impossible.
Yeah, Bad Boys Ride or Die.
Yeah, I'll watch it.
It's the guy that did the Blue Beetle movie.
Ooh, now you didn't sell me as well. You kind of.
Okay, you know what? No spoiler, but remember in Blue Beetle?
No.
Remember in Blue Beetle?
No.
When his dad died, and then he like went to like see him in the afterlife, whatever.
No,
you don't remember that?
Is it a big part in the beginning?
Yeah, no, at the end.
At the end.
At the end, his dad.
He went to go see his dad.
Yeah, like
in the afterlife.
Kind of like the fucking the spare fucking connected, and he was like in space. It was in the house, then the walls collapsed, and it was like space and shit.
All right, I'm allowed this.
You don't remember that?
I don't remember that at all.
Man.
Yeah, no.
So there's a similar scene in this Bad Boys. I was like, wow, we're doing this. Okay.
I can't. I'm sorry.
It's pretty amazing.
You know what? And here's the thing. Every time I watched those Bad Boys movies, it wasn't because I wanted to watch it, it was because it was on at someone's house. Someone else was watching them or something along those lines.
Yeah.
Never because I wanted to.
Oh.
So I think I'm gonna keep that tradition.
I don't know. Oh, so you'll put it down right now?
No, it's okay. It's gonna become a 2-hour commentary of Bad Boy for Life. That's good.
And then there's a scene, there's like a shootout scene.
Yeah.
Where it's like literally it feels like the camera is mounted to the gun.
Oh no.
And so like you see I'm like, da, da, da. And at one point they're shooting out, and then fucking Martin's like, I'm out. He fucking throws him the gun. And he catches it and he keeps shooting.
The Bad Boys.
The Bad Boys.
What part don't you understand? Yeah. Yeah, no, because we made the joke that Bad Boys for Life would have been better for
the fourth one.
For the fourth one, which would have been this one.
Which is Right or Die would have worked for the second one, the third one, right? Because he had his son, right? Mm-hmm. It's like, he had to go to Mexico to go save him, wherever.
They thought it was gonna be the last one. Yeah. Just like every other last one.
Well, you saved the 4 pun for episode 4, part 4.
For life. They didn't think they were gonna make it that far. They didn't think they were gonna make it that far.
I mean, I guess. When are they gonna do the Bad Boys versus fucking Fast and Furious?
Don't even start, dude. Don't even start.
Oh. Bad Boys
versus Jurassic Park.
Oh man. Bad Boys versus Lethal Weapon.
Ooh. I think you piqued my interest. I could see freaking Will Smith going up against Mel Gibson.
Yeah.
You honky racist ass.
And then Danny Glover and Martin Lawrence just sitting back. They're like, we old. We're too old for this shit.
Yeah. Oh. Danny Glover still alive? Yeah. Cool. We don't have to call his son Don Glover. That's great. All right, I'm in. I'm back in. What are we doing this?
I don't know, man. Now, you know my ideal? Because they keep talking about they're going to do the weapon. Which I'm like, they're old. Like, stop.
They can't.
Like,
they can't.
Like, the only reason it hasn't happened yet is because Richard Donner died. He was gonna do it. Like, that was his next movie. And it was like, no, he was 90-something years old. Fucking died, right? If you're gonna do an Lethal Weapon, here's my pitch. All right.
Jet Li comes back, kills everybody.
Here's my pitch. You do it real time.
Real time.
We do it real time, right?
2 hours?
No, real time. Like, it's been like 20-something years or whatever.
Okay.
Right?
They're old.
You bring them back, but you don't bring them. They're not the main characters.
They're the chief and the head detective,
or they're retired, or whatever. Right? At the end of the movie,
Riggs married to the fucking daughter.
Right. At the end of the movie, Riggs had a kid.
Oh,
right.
With Danny Glover's daughter?
No, he had a kid with Renee Russo.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
And then Danny Glover had a grandchild, right?
Yeah.
So you make Chris Rock the old cop, and Mel Gibson's kid the rookie, and now they're like paired up.
Played by Keenan Ivory Wayans and the guy that played that one Lethal Weapon TV show.
Oh yeah. And then there's a movie.
There's a movie. You know what? How about we just don't do it?
We have to do it.
How about we just don't?
They're gonna do it.
How about we just don't?
They're gonna do it. They're gonna wheel out like an old ass Mel Gibson,
Keenan Ivory Wayans, and that one guy, fucking what's that guy's name? Josh Hart? No, not Josh Hart. He's like,
oh, you're talking about fucking Stifler.
Yeah, he came out at the end of Lethal Weapon.
Scott
William Scott.
Yeah, something like that.
Scott William Scott.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that is his name. Yeah, but he came out after the last guy got canceled.
That's right. He said some racist shit.
Yeah.
I think it's like the role of Riggs. It's just cursed. There's a fucking movie that Mel Gibson is direct. Oh,
Apocalypto 2?
No, it's weird. I forgot what it was.
Passion of the Christ 2?
No, it looks like a fucking R.L. Stein movie, man. Like, it's like these kids are like there's monsters in this island, and Mel Gibson is scary, and he's gonna help us fight these monsters.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Mel Gibson's gonna help them fight the monsters. Yeah. Is it a Disney movie?
No, it's like something
Fox.
Like, maybe I don't know.
All right. I don't like it, but I'm in. Is he trying to reinvent his image?
I think so.
He's trying to save his career.
Did you ever see was it Fat Man?
Fat Man?
He plays Santa Claus.
Oh right, yeah.
It's a fun movie.
Yeah,
it was a fun movie.
Yeah, I remember that. I just it was alright.
It was fun.
It's no Santa Claus by Russell Crowe. Kurt Russell.
Oh yeah. That first one was cool. The second one's kind of dumb.
Oh, I didn't watch the second one. I didn't watch the second one.
It's pretty bad.
Oh, really?
It's pretty bad.
Oh. He has a Mrs. Claus, though.
Yeah, what's his name? The kid from Deadpool 2 comes out.
Yeah,
he's the evil elf.
He's the bad guy?
Yeah. He's trying to steal Santa's magic or some shit.
Well, he's a little bit of a weasel-looking boy.
Yeah.
All right.
Very happy with that kid.
Deadpool?
Then he was in Godzilla, right? He was.
Oh, right. Godzilla 2. Like a boogaloo. He poured the whiskey on the thing or something. And then he didn't come out for the next one, so he died, right?
He died. I can't. Did Millie Bobby Brown or
No. So she died, right?
He died.
Oh,
Godzilla killed her.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the human portion of that movie.
Yeah. You kind of have to have it though, right?
Yeah.
You know.
You can't have a Godzilla movie without humans.
Yeah. I remember that was my big thing with the Alien vs. Predator movies. I'm like, why need people? We don't need people.
No. No, not at all.
Just have them fight.
But this way, when I heard of Prey, and like, oh, it's Predator in the 1800s, or I'm like, dude, is he gonna fight like forest bears? Yeah. And he did, right?
He fought bears.
But I would know right if that's all he did.
Yeah.
Hunt and hunt and hunt.
Hunting bears.
That's it. But no, it's cool. It's okay.
Yeah.
When's the sequel to that one coming out?
Who knows?
They said, right?
No.
No?
They haven't said it.
Oh, I thought they said they said.
The one thing about that movie that was really interesting was so every year there's a thing where like you can vote. It's a Disney Club thing. And you vote for your favorite Disney movie. And whoever gets the most votes for 1 week, they put that movie back in the theater.
Oh.
For Disney Club members or whatever. I think you can go. You just have to know about it or whatever. The year that Prey came out, that was the movie.
Wow.
That won. Because that was in the theater. That was straight to Hulu.
Straight to Hulu.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I'd want to watch it in big.
Yeah.
When he gets a bear and it's raining blood. Like, what's he raining on? He's invincible.
Oh, she's throwing the fucking the axe, whatever, with the rope.
Yeah. It's amazing.
She fucked him up, man. She killed him. But she dies, right?
Does she?
Because she has that gun at the end.
Yeah.
That's the gun they gave Danny Glover.
I mean, she could have died as an old lady and they came back for it afterwards.
No, I think they killed her, right?
I don't know.
At the end,
that's what part 2 would be about.
Because the end was like the ships were coming, right?
Yeah, a bunch of them.
Yeah. And they show like the drawings or
Yeah, that happened afterwards, I guess. It happened afterwards. Yeah. I don't know. Well, I mean, they have to survive. Humans have to survive.
I mean, not all of them.
Do we have to get enough to Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Oh, what if?
Oh, what if?
What if she doesn't die? They take her to that island, that planet.
Oh, where they drop everybody?
Yeah. And then maybe there's something in that planet that keeps you alive.
Then you just keep fighting.
They're still alive. Like fucking 200 years later, she's still alive. You know.
Like she's in, like she owns a certain part of the forest.
Yeah.
Or even the predators are scared to go to.
Because, like, oh no, don't go there. Don't
careful,
go there.
Careful. Yeah. Like only the true bravest go in there. I can see this.
Yeah.
I'll allow it.
That'd be cool.
And then when my Disney Club member, I can go watch it anytime I want at the movie theater.
The movie theater.
These people have too much power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disney money, man.
I love it.
Disney money.
Oh, it's this Johnny Kirk was talking about, like fucking the lawyers is coming. Rawr,
they're shutting down leakers, man.
Yeah, fucking rawr.
Like there's a guy that was on TikTok or something. He was like crying about how like he works for an FX company, and he leaked a bunch of shit, and then they caught him, and then he got fired, and he was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Like, yo, like,
yeah, wear a mask, call yourself a ghost of like the film industry or some sort, you know, and do something else, and then that okay.
But they do that shit because they want to become like, you know, these sources or whatever. And then you get money that way because you're like,
no,
yeah, I know.
That's dirty.
Yeah,
that's dirty. I get it. Like, oh, it was in the street. You're filming it. Cool. Yeah. Because it was in public. Yeah, cool. But like, you're the guy working on this movie. They trust you to do this for them. They're paying you. I should say they're paying you.
Yeah,
a money. So you can make this happen, not so you can go fucking show your friends and be like, check this shit out. That's what I do. The work and home, separate shit.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. But I think his argument was too like it's real very weak argument. But he was talking about the whole thing about how they're trying to unionize the VFX artists because like Disney's like, no, fucking make it happen. Like we don't go fuck. And
we pay little money, you make big things happen. Yeah. And we get more money.
And we give it to the mouse.
Yeah, the mouse. The mouse loves the cheese.
Mouse needs his cheese.
He needs cheese. Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
Like it's so crazy to think that like I feel like the pandemic changed so much. Like I feel like before the pandemic, we wouldn't have gotten this Deadpool Wolverine movie in the MCU.
In the MCU. Because they had a plan. They had some sort of thing going on. So yeah, I get it.
And then they were like, oh shit. Like, you know, like we gotta give them what they want. And like it's so crazy to me to think that like Deadpool is gonna be at Disneyland. Like that's so crazy. Like I never thought I would see that.
That is a foul mouth character. Yeah. That is a PG-13. That is a rated R character at Disneyland. Congratulations, Disneyland. You've made it.
They should just like fucking go all in. Like, you know what I mean? Like you know, was it Touchstone Pictures? And that was their thing. or fucking Miramax or whatever, like fucking have like fucking the Vega brothers at Disneyland.
See what you did there?
Like just have fucking the bride at Disneyland or
yeah. Connect.
Let's go all in.
Let's go all in.
Let's go all in.
Everybody.
Yeah.
She's a princess. Let's do it.
Yeah. Fucking Xenomorph fucking running around Disneyland.
With a little crown, princess. Yeah. She's the princess.
She's the princess.
She's the queen, right?
Yeah. I don't know, man.
This is hard, man. Disney is making life hard. Wait, I know. Earlier we were in a previous episode. We talked about like how Disney will never be in cahoots with Warner Brothers, and they'll never make a Roger Rabbit again.
Yeah.
Isn't Deadpool technically?
No,
because Wolverine owned by Sony or something.
No. So like that's Disney? So complicated.
Yeah. See.
So basically,
lawyers, man.
X-Men and Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
And for a while it was like Ghost Rider, Deadpool,
Spider-Man.
No. Ghost Rider, Daredevil, Blade, something else. That was all Fox.
Right.
Fox owned all of that. And over time, like they slowly got it back. And then pandemic hits, they make all this fucking money, and they're like, hey,
what do we do?
Let's fucking buy Fox. Because Fox was failing. Fox was had issues or whatever, right? And so they bought Fox
with all these characters.
And they got all the characters back.
That works, I guess.
But it's so interesting. Like I did a deep dive on this behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah.
So like, which is really interesting. So like, okay, originally, so Negasonic Teenage Warhead, in the comics, totally different character.
Totally different character. Yeah.
So for Marvel to allow Fox to change her power set in the movies, they had to give Marvel Ego the Living Planet for Guardians.
That is hilarious. Yeah. That's a fair trade.
Yeah.
You think it's a fair trade?
No.
I don't think that's a fair trade, actually. You got a whole planet for one child.
Yeah.
For one, like not even a B-list fucking character. It's like a C-list, maybe?
Oh, yeah. I think they used it just because it has a cool name.
Negasonic Warhead or whatever. Yeah.
I think in recent, I haven't kept up with it, but I think in recent comics they've made her more like the
movie version.
Movie version, yeah.
Negasonic Teen, like what is it? Great Flame Explosion. What's his name? My Hero Academia.
Yeah.
I forgot what his name.
Murder or something, right?
So, yeah. Best fucking namer. I can never remember it.
Yeah. Dude, that was extreme though. Like they showed off his new thing, and he's got like War Machine fucking guns and shit. Like
powered by sweat.
Yeah,
sweat and bullets. Literally sweat and bullets.
Yeah.
All right.
Are you caught up on that?
I think so. I think I might be one behind, but
did you see where he was crying?
Oh yeah, that was the last one I saw.
Yeah. And Genius was like, "What's going on? What's going on?
I'm not equipped to deal with this.
What's going on?
I'm just a teacher. We don't deal with emotions here." No. But he's realizing he's not ready for this shit.
No,
this is way above his pay
grade. He's fucking Vegeta. He's like, he's that much stronger than me. Like,
yeah, dude. It's like I'm not ready for this. But he cries. Vegeta would never cry.
No, Vegeta has cried.
No, he has.
When he got
in the rain.
When he got beat down by in
the rain.
He got beat down by Broly.
Right.
And Piccolo would be like, "Get up, bitch!"
Right. He always gets up and he goes back. See. Yeah, that whole situation has got me. Deku, like always, Gokuing it. Fucking taking forever.
Yeah.
Don't care.
No.
Don't care.
I forgot what's his face. Fucking what was it? 1 million or whatever.
You guys powers back?
Yeah, I forgot you guys powers back. Yeah.
We all remember last season when he got that power back from that.
I don't remember.
One half episode, like half the episode he gets.
Because that girl could reverse time or whatever, right? Like yeah. And
she reversed it to the point where like he didn't have
it. Yeah.
Airy
with the horn under her.
Yeah.
And I forgot you guys powers back.
Yeah. Le million.
Because he wants to save 1 million people.
Exactly. I don't know. That's a good team in a weird way.
Yeah.
They're all
fucking Sunny Eater. I think he's way too powerful.
Dude. You want to talk Negasonic fucking Deathwave? He made that shit because his power is like animals, right?
Yeah, whatever he eats, he could dig on the whatever.
What the fuck was that?
With that big ass cannon.
Yeah. What did he eat that can shoot lasers?
Oh man.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Amazing.
Yeah. I have no idea what that was.
When he hit what's his face with the venom, whatever, and then like fucking mouth came off his arm to like spit it out. Like what the fuck?
Dude's insane. That's what I'm saying. How are you gonna beat him?
How you gonna beat him?
And then
they gotta beat him with love, man.
That old trope.
They're gonna be like, hey man, your grandma was a hero. Like
and One for All. No, yeah, the bad guy, he disappeared.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
Turned to ashes.
But he's like reforming or some shit, or like
elsewhere.
Yeah,
but not with.
That wasn't him then.
That wasn't him. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
Yeah.
That means Endeavor cut his arm off for nothing.
Yeah.
Those people. That girl lost her ear for nothing. Her earlobe.
Yeah.
She's mono sound now.
That's stereo.
Not
stereo anymore. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry. It was good stuff.
Yeah. Good show.
Yeah.
Good show.
Yeah.
Good show.
It has what it was lacking last season, which is more action.
Dude, last season was full of action. Fucking Razorhead cut his leg off and like
that's all at the end, but that was all at the end.
No, that happened pretty early on, man.
With the whole like it's eating the whole.
Like, it was like maybe like 1 or 2 episodes of them going to the hospital or whatever, and all of a sudden they had to fight everybody.
There was a hospital, then there was that gentleman ghost guy, and then there was a lot of slowness, and they graduated or something, and then it took off. And that was halfway through the second season.
No, that was the season before that.
Oh, okay.
The last season was Deku in the city by himself, like recapturing those the criminals.
But again, that was the second half, wasn't it?
I don't remember.
I remember, that was like, oh, leave me alone. I could do it by myself, but no, we can do it together. God, I hate it.
We love you, Deku.
No, we don't. We really don't. We really don't. All Might fucked up. I think All Might knows he fucked up when he picked Deku.
He had to though, because that was the whole thing, right? Because like they found out that if he would have given All for One, One for All
to anybody else,
anyone with powers, it wouldn't have worked.
He had to give it to someone no power.
Yeah, because that little bear guy was like, you should have given it to 1 million, and he's like, yeah, no, it wouldn't have worked.
But I thought that quirk got whoever quirk they got, and it adds it to theirs.
Yeah, but that's why, because freaking All Might didn't have one. Oh, he was quirkless.
It's just like Deku. What about the guy before him, which is his master, who had powers?
Yeah, they all died.
This is complicated. I don't like backstories. I need a good, serious backstory. Seriously.
No.
Bring back Stars and Stripes.
She did.
How dare you?
He did.
Thank you for coming to Enemy Talk.
I'm telling you, I think All Might's gonna get that power. Ugh. I think he's gonna get it.
I don't give him anything.
They're gonna bring him back.
Leave him alone.
They're gonna bring him back.
Skinny, dilapidated.
No, he's gonna bring him back. And
Captain America.
He's gonna like put his arm up in the air. And they'll be like, "All Might's back." Ah.
They shot him in the ear.
I like how when he depowered, like even his hair fucking just like gets all like
no volume.
Yeah, he's just like all sad.
Dude, I love All Might from the United States of Smash, the United States of Detroit, whatever the fuck he says. But when they started comparing him to Trump, I kind of lost it a little bit, man. That is too much. You kids gotta stop.
And that's what they're gonna do though. That's they to do that, isn't it?
Yeah. These United States of Smash. You know, the difference would be fucking All Might would make a better president.
Yeah. Can't though, he's Japanese.
Oh. But he trained in America, didn't he?
He trained in America. He wasn't born in America.
Oh.
Sergeant Stripe could be president.
But she's dead.
She's dead.
Oh.
And you can't trust her either, because she'd be like, I can rewrite reality with my voice. And
that's true.
That's not good.
Yeah. She'd be like, make America great again. Oh.
Anime's weird, man.
Anime is weird. I love anime.
Anime is weird.
Yeah. I ever tell you I watched this one called Buddy Daddy?
Yeah, I remember. Are you still keeping up with that?
No.
Oh.
Because it threw me for a loop once he went back to Yakuza Daddy.
No.
Yeah, he went back to the Yakuza Daddy.
Terrible.
I'm like, this is bad. You don't go back to a toxic relationship. What's wrong with you? Manga, anime? How dare you?
That's what they love. They love that drama.
Apparently, I'm not down with it.
No.
Toxic relationship. No way.
There's just one manga that one of our regulars gets.
Yeah.
It's basically about this like very shy girl who doesn't talk.
Something can't communicate.
Yeah. That's all. And I go, really? That's it? And he's like, yeah. You're shy.
Yeah.
Like, that's a book, huh?
It's like a very, very popular book too. anime and everything. And if you don't like that, they made a video game version of a girl who plays video games who doesn't talk, and this boy who's like in love with her.
Yeah. That happens
all the time.
All the time.
Yeah, dude. That's all she wants to do, play video games. Yeah. And she's really good at it too.
Yeah. But she's not good in the real world.
Not in the real. She don't talk at all.
She doesn't talk. Yeah.
But she's rich.
Oh,
we found out she's rich.
Then it's fine.
And the boy's not.
Oh.
But he's good at video games.
Oh.
And they have like a rivalry.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like Wizard?
But without talking.
And no Fred Savage?
I don't know who the voice was. Could be.
I've been trying to find a copy of Once Upon a Deadpool.
What's that about Fred?
The fucking it's like the PG version of part 2. With Fred Savage.
Fred Savage, yeah.
All I found is a bunch of clips, and there's this one part that had me fucking rolling where he's talking and he enters his cable.
Yeah.
And Fred Savage's like, "You have cable in there?" And he's like, was it Scott Summers' biological son and Man and Pryor? And he's like written it down. He goes, "I hope you covered all that." He's like, "We covered the time travel stuff." like.
Yeah. Wait, that came out for the theaters for like the Christmas
for like 2 weeks.
Yeah. And that was pretty good.
Yeah.
It was 15 minutes of extra footage.
Yeah, well, it was recut too. Like there was extra footage, but it was also recut to like
to fit the narrative.
Yeah, because it was like Deadpool telling the story to Fred Savage.
Yeah.
Like fucking Princess Bride.
Yeah, with the grandpa and yeah. He was sick.
Yeah,
and it was. I remember that. I didn't go to that, but I remember.
No, yeah, me either.
It was a good time.
But yeah, no. Apparently you can't find it anywhere. Like there's like bootleg Blu-rays of it.
Yeah.
But other than that, it doesn't exist anymore.
Huh. Wait, so at one point there was a version of this, or this is
Yeah, no, it was only in the theater. They never released it like officially.
Someone's gotta have like a screener of that or something.
Yeah, there was bootleg Blu-rays of it on eBay and shit for a while.
4K?
I think so.
We'll torrent that.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. For Christmas. Right.
Fred Savage.
Princess Bride. Yeah, I love that movie. It showed me that dudes could be tough and sensitive.
And that Andre Giant likes peanuts.
Oh, I love peanuts. Yeah, he has a big hand.
Yeah.
That was his only great role.
No. Good movie.
Great movie. Fantastic movie.
Yeah.
What's his name, man? What's his name?
Billy Crystal?
No. Yeah, Billy Crystal.
Yeah.
As an old witch?
Yeah.
As an old warlock? I'm trying to remember his movie right now.
Yeah. He's only partly dead.
Who played his wife?
I don't remember. But
she was also a famous lady.
Yeah.
Not Rita, what's her name, right?
No, I forget who it is, but it's someone famous too.
Not the girl from Cheers. Not the lady from Cheers, right?
No.
All right. Not Helen Hunt, right?
No, not Helen Hunt.
Right.
That's a wrong person altogether. You're thinking about Paul Reisner.
Oh, right. Mad about you, Paul Reisner? Yeah. All right.
I think I ever tried to when they released that revival.
Yeah.
And Mad About You revival. It was on like fucking Spectrum or something.
Yeah.
It was like some cable network thing.
Yeah.
I watched it, and then she was like, "I think you're the only person that watched it." And I'm like, "Oh, that's great."
No, you're the only person that watched it.
That's great.
I don't know anybody else that watched it. I have no idea anybody.
He was old, and he was like grouchy, and he was like, "I don't understand teenagers."
Yeah.
And
then Helen Hunt's like, "Oh, you." Yeah. And then he's like, "All right, let's go in the shower." But I can't pee in the shower when you're here. Yeah.
No, there's a lot of that. Like there was a lot of jokes of like how like, oh, she was like, "Oh, let's bang," and he's like, "I'm old." Like
no,
a lot of those jokes.
Wasn't it the other way around originally?
Well,
kind of.
He always wanted to. She was always like, "I have a headache."
Yeah. That's the thing.
But like there was a whole episode dedicated to that.
Because that menopause hit her hard, probably.
And he was just like, I can't.
It's like, baby, I can't get pregnant no more. Let's go.
And he was like, no,
you're too old.
I'm too old.
Get yourself a young buck.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Paul Reisner.
Mad about.
The great Paul Reisner.
We went from Billy Crystal to fucking Paul Reisner because you know what? They kind of look the same.
They do not look the same. No.
With the nose and everything.
Oh, horrible.
Yeah.
Paul Reisner shows up in the Axel Foley, fucking Axel F.
Well, because he was his friend in the original. He crashed a Corvette. You know? My favorite is when he impersonates a chief. Oh, yeah, that guy. Yeah, it was like, dude, Paul Reisner, you're this close, man. This close.
Yeah.
You know?
You watched that yet?
Axel F?
Yeah.
No.
No.
I had to watch part 3, and it took me a while to watch part 3.
Part 3 is terrible.
And it took me like 3 parts to watch part 3 because I wouldn't watch it consistently. Yeah, I know. I fell asleep twice.
Pretty bad.
Yeah.
Pretty bad.
Wow.
Yeah.
Not that great.
No.
And you know what? I should have just put it on the background one day and just said, hey, fuck it. Or just gone from 2 to F.
Yeah. No.
And why did they call it F?
I don't know. It's not a pretty good title.
Okay. I thought there was a hidden.
Just call it like Axel Foley or like
or Axel 5? No, Axel 4?
I guess.
Beverly Hills Cop 4?
Yeah.
Electric Boogaloo? Does Fan already come out?
Oh.
Banky?
Yeah.
All right. Come. I'm from my imaginary country. Right?
Yeah.
Is it from imaginary country?
Yeah. And then what else? It's really good, man. It's fun.
All right.
It's fun.
I'll put it on my itinerary for the week. We'll talk about it next week.
It's fun.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Coming up to the end. What do you think we need?
Deadpool.
Next week we'll talk about a review of Deadpool and see how great or not great.
I don't know.
And the change is how it's supposed to change the world.
Change the MCU.
Changing the MCU just for you.
Oh, wow. I'm not gonna say anything.
No spoilers.
Yeah.
We'll leave it for tomorrow.
Okay.
You know what? If you want tomorrow after the thing, we come back here and record.
Oh, no, I'll be tired. Mostly.
Yeah. It's gonna end like at midnight.
Yeah.
We're gonna be going by. Dude, I gotta go work on Friday.
Gosh. I think it's like 8:50 or something.
And it's like 2 hours minimum.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah.
Right?
It's like I start
10.
like 9:15 maybe.
Drop your kids off here by 11, go home by 12. You know what? I'll be fine. 4 hours of sleep, no problem. I'm good.
No, go sleep. Just stay awake.
Just stay awake, right?
Yeah.
Fudge.
Yeah.
It's Friday. What's the worst that could happen? All day at work.
Yeah.
Because I gotta go back into it.
Yeah.
Anyway, if anyone's still listening, thank you very much. Issue 119. ComiCentric. Bye.